Taser! Taser! Taser!
An American police officer attacked me. Just because I refused to cooperate with an inspection, they used force against me. Not long ago, I was out with my child when our car was suddenly pulled over by 2 police officers. They said I was using illegal license plates and demanded I get out of the car for an inspection. But I'm a sovereign citizen, not subject to local federal jurisdiction, and I have the right to refuse to cooperate.
Mommy, what's wrong? It's okay, honey. Mommy's just fighting oppression.
One of the officers, a recent recruit, tried to reason with me. He said his name was Matthew and told me his uncle lived in Montana and also held sovereign citizen status. But he then emphasized that this is Los Angeles, and since I was here, I had to obey the laws here. He asked me to roll down my window, saying I just needed to show my driver's license. I flatly refused. In my eyes, he was nothing but a bully with a badge. This completely set Matthew off, and he was about to smash my car window. The other officer reminded him that there was a child in the car, but he wouldn't listen.
Get out of the car now!
He rushed over to drag me out of the car, and my daughter screamed in terror. I was just reaching into my bag to get my license, but Matthew thought I was going for a gun.
Taser!
The gunshot rang out. My body jerked violently, and the bullet hit me right in the abdomen. At that moment, I never imagined a police officer would actually shoot me. The female officer angrily shoved Matthew aside, told her colleagues to get me out of the car, and immediately called for emergency medical help. But my condition was already critical. She told Matthew to get the first aid kit right away.
I know, ma'am, I know. Just try to lie still. Help is on the way.
While my child was completely traumatized because she had just watched a police officer shoot her mother. My consciousness began to fade. Everything went black, and I completely passed out. Seeing this, Matthew finally started to panic, fumbling around, unable to even find the respirator. The female officer had to search for it herself, then began performing CPR on me right there. As she worked to save me, she kept calling out to me, urging me to hold on for my child's sake. Before long, I finally opened my eyes again. After emergency treatment, I survived and was out of danger. As for Matthew, he was fired from the department for causing injury through negligence. If I had died, what would have awaited him was criminal charges.